Hi friends, I'm Janie J. I'm an author, speaker, and spirit medium. You know, I've been asked, what is a soul connection and what in the heck is the purpose of it? Well, I want to give you some information about that. A soul connection, the way I understand it and the way I interpret it, is when I connect to someone who has passed on and is no longer in the earthly dimension. And when the person goes to the soul realm, I connect to them and ask them questions so that I can gain some clarity for myself or for someone else, so they can get some understanding and get a lot of their questions answered. And why would that be important? Well, I think it's really helpful in this life that we are living right now to get some understanding from some of the folks that have passed on, because they're in a different place and they have a whole new perspective. And there's usually a lot more going on than we actually know about. Let me give you an example in my own life. I had a grandfather that passed away when my father was 12 years old. So of course I never met him, but I wanted to connect with him because there was a lot of unresolved issues in my family that I just didn't understand. And the older folks in my family didn't really want to talk about it. So I knew there was some sort of missing piece. And so when I connected to my grandfather, first of all, he was very happy that I connected. And I asked him some questions about what family life was like in his upbringing and how things were when he was married to my grandmother and how things were when he was raising my dad and my aunt. And it gave me a lot of understanding about why things were a certain way in my own parents' marriage and how I was raised. So it gave me a sense of peace and understanding. And I would say that it's not information to used for judging. It's just more to get an understanding. So that gave me a lot of peace about how relationships develop and how different cultures teach their children in different ways and how they bring them up. And so when you find out things like that, it helps you to identify what methods don't work and then try to stop that from continuing down for future generations. So you can see there's a lot of use for that in most families, because like most of us don't come from perfect families. So the purpose of it is to gain some sort of understanding and clarity so that you can get some peace in your heart and you can kind of let those issues go and you can move on with your life. Because we have so many things in our life that we are living right now that we have questions about it, and sometimes we don't even understand how they're stopping us from living our best life. But when we connect to a departed loved one, we can often find those answers. So that's what I would say would be the reason to do a soul connection. What is not the reason to do a soul connection would be for solely entertainment purposes or to gossip or to spread information about people. It's a personal thing. It's a way to help you get some closure on issues. It's a way to help you move ahead so that you can live your best life. Because I believe that all of us, whoever our creator is, whether it's God, Buddha, Allah, Source, the universe, whoever we believe our divine is, I believe that they want us to live a great life. They want us to learn and grow and just live our best life. And connecting to others in the soul realm is a great way to get clarity so that you can start on the path of living your best life. I'm Janie J, and my life mission is to help raise the consciousness of mankind one person at a time or one soul at a time. And I believe that doing soul connections helps you to do just that. Thank you.